Yo, Poppy Carl, what is going on, my man? How you doing? Watching a movie. It seems to be like a New Zealand zombie demon type movie. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Interesting. It's one of these cigarettes. See that where it's bulging out. It's one of these with like that hard spot where then they won't really burn right. That sucks. What are your plans for today, Poppy? Interesting. Hmm. Damn, man, flashing lights warning for sure. You're one in a melon, it says. You're one in a melon. So weird, man. That moving itch. Gotta get the Cobra blessed now. The Q&A thing came up. How long to wait to text back? How long to wait to text back? Usually, I would probably try to text you back immediately, unless it's something I got to think about, you know, more or less, unless you're asking me to go think about it. Try to answer it right away. Which reminds me, I'm supposed to be checking out one of Jimmy's songs, and I can't remember which one. Dang it. That's my bad. Need a notebook. I say that every once in a while. You got to get the bus now. Coffee time, man. Coffee time. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. Trust in me when I say. Cheers. Let me love you. Oh, she just hooked up in the internet. She's taking souls out of people's their own personal cell phones now. That's what happened. A million souls. There's a whole bus. What up, kid?
Not much.
What are you doing, man?
I have to go to McDonald's.
Heck yeah, man. Good luck. Good luck, man.
Where?
I think you'll get it.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Thanks for keeping going and not getting discouraged, my man. Good for you.
Hey man, I'm strong-willed. I'm desperate at this point.
Are you? Don't
I'm
be
both
desperate. You're okay, bro.
I'm both strong-willed and incredibly desperate. And it is slightly cold outside, so
You're
thank you very
motivated,
much.
not desperate, you know.
That's a better way of saying it.
Sure. I'm happy to help, man.
Eager, that's a better word. I'm eager.
Eager Beaver Man. See ya. I think I'm gonna have to hit up, at least follow up with the gas station across the street, man. That's the only thing that's halfway open to me right now. Tomorrow's not the day. Tomorrow we're going out. Turn out the light tonight. And the other one said, "Oh, Q&A sticker. Cool thing about your town." Okay. Cool thing about your town. Well, I'm from PG County, Maryland. Um, I, I don't know. We had an old mill. That was cool. You could go and climb in there and stuff if you felt adventurous. That was pretty wild. What else? On the ditches on the side of the road, man, there's like whole cars and a bunch of like construction waste because they don't pay to properly get rid of that stuff. So if you want some of that stuff, it's there. They just go to the side of the road and throw it over. That's pretty cool. Whole old cars and shit. If you can find a pit beef truck in Maryland, that's cool. But one guy did serve up, I don't know, like 55 people in one of those trucks. So I guess you gotta watch out for that. Something like 55 people. That must be an exaggerated number, but that's the lower version. Hmm. Well, isn't that tasty? Like pine candy, bro. Pine and candy. I think their score keeps reminding me of that song. Yeah. I got some quirky props, man. Fine art design, but very quirky props that are kind of, I don't know, derivative reused. Shut up, stomach. I hate that shit. Talking to me, man. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Cool, man. We're watching George A. Romero Presents Dead Time Stories Volume 2. I think I've seen this, but yeah, I grew up with the Dead Time Stories tape. Still have it. I love it. Actually, I have a Blu-ray. Yeah, I have a nice Blu-ray of that. Good film. Canadian, if I remember correctly. Who was in it? Oh, that fucking guy from 90210. Was that who was that guy in the first segment? I can't remember. Somebody like that. Is that Dylan guy Canadian? Thought he was going down to Baja, man. Yo, thanks for the other like, man. I appreciate that a lot. I think Poppy Carl was first, man. All right, we'll see what this one do. 2 minutes. Cheers, cheers. Coffee time. Collectively. Recommend any other sites? Let me think about that real quick. Yeah, give me a second, man. Let me think. Yeah. Oh, well, you checked Revelry. You said they were too expensive. Let me look at that real quick. You know Jay Groves does his thing today, yo. Fridays. I never get the notifications for that. Hold on, let me look something up real quick. You want boutique or bulk? Bulk. Okay. Come on, stupid phone, man. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? 20% off your first order. And see if we can find departments. Hold up, man. I'm looking. This is looking pretty good, actually. Looking pretty good. Let me look at these. I'm going to look at some indoor smalls real quick. They're like 4.5 star rated. Pretty good, right? 4.5 stars, pretty fucking good, right? Sweet tropical guava and tangy citrus. And they only have it in grams. Okay. So we're going to have to look at something else. Yeah, grams ain't going to work, bro. Wonder why they don't have a bulk section. Okay, let's see what an O costs. $75 O on Revelry. That's REVELRY. And you get 20% off your first order. So that's just an ounce. I don't know if they have QPs, bro. But these are like all 4.5 star ratings, you know? So I would check it out if I were you. I would check out Revelry, man. I don't know how long it's gonna take you to find the QPs. Like I can only find an ounce. But the thing is, it looks real good. They got video, sort of, or at least a GIF of them showing the bud, you know? And they got 4.5 stars on a lot of those buds. So I would check that out, honestly. I would check that out. Now, other than that, man, there's a couple more that might be more suited to bulk. And hold on, I'm looking up. Hold on a second. You know they might make all that stuff illegal in a minute. You know that, right? You know that, right? All right, so check this out now. See what else I can find here. Hmm. Yeah, that's the best I found so far right now, Revelry. But I'm still looking around, man. See what kind of ratings we got. Oh, only one review. Yeah, yeah, you might have to, man. I'm sorry to say, you might have to. Unless, unless I ask around or you ask around, somebody else might know, man. Somebody else might know. But Reveille, it looks like good fucking bud, man. And they got good reviews. And it's not like the other sites I was just looking and seeing like one review. You can't tell from one review, man. You got to have a stack to look at, Yeah, I'm sorry to say I don't know of anything more interesting yet. Jay Grows will drop today, though. See what's up with that. Yeah, man, I might hit them up in a couple weeks. I don't have money right now, but if things turn around a little bit, Poppy, in a couple weeks, I'll probably hit them up and at least get an ounce box. At least get something to taste, something new. You know what I mean? It's budget enough. I'm not trying to flip it or share it because I'll run out too quick, man. I can't share it. Keep trying that code, Poppy. I appreciate you if you do. Keep trying that code, man. Put it on your clipboard or something. One day it'll work. One day it'll work, man. Let's see if anybody here that I'm subscribed to did any reviews recently about, like maybe Blazing Silver or somebody. I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do, Poppy. Man, I got these little whatever growths on my skin here. They're driving me crazy, man. I want to get them off. They're driving me crazy. Little skin tags or something like that. Shouldn't be. I should be able to ignore it at my age, but I cannot ignore it. It's bothering me. The feeling. I wonder if there's any like specifically Amish ones out there. what's going on? Specifically Amish grown THC, because he's looking for bulk THCA flower, you know. I found one. It's amishgrown.com. Let's see. Close that. Yep. Yep. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here you go. Hey, Poppy. Check it out, dude. Amishgrown.com. Let me look into this. See if we got a bulk. Yo, check this out, dude. Oh no, look at this. Yo, look at this. I don't know, Poppy. Looks like they got some $55 O's up in that place. $55 O's to look at, and it's a good time, isn't it? You know, harvest time, lots of stock. Hi, Angie. How you doing? Boo. Boo. Cheers, Angie. That was you? Okay, I heard something. I was like, huh. Hey, you aren't going to run up there? What? You aren't going to run up there and talk to dude?
I don't know.
You got to have the balls to do it. See, that's part of the thing. You know what I mean? You can't think of what you didn't achieve yet. You just got to keep going. That's balls. Balls out. You know? You can't be afraid to hear that no, Ella. You have your electric nerve stimulator on your arm, okay, to help ease the carpal tunnel. That's really interesting issues. And it's actually working, yeah. And the laryngitis is just about almost gone. That's good. That's good. Wow. Please have some very nutrient rich food today, you know. Have some soup or broth. Like, do you even take broth? I don't know. Some people don't like it. I do. But have something like that, nutrient rich. Because you're getting there, you know. Even, I mean, I don't like take heavy metals like extra pills and stuff, but something metally would probably appeal to me. Cabbage, at least, on the way, to recovery. Garlic, you know, something metally. But that's really great to hear, Angie. I'm glad. Things are turning around. That might have been something you would have eaten the other day because that would really help your throat. Yeah. You're waiting for a pound of hamburger to unthaw. Okay. Yeah, hamburger. That's what I'm saying. You know what, Angie? That's pretty interesting too. Some people, they only say like ground beef or mince. They never say hamburger, you know. But I always call it hamburger meat. I make meatballs, meatloaf, tacos, Hamburgers. Oh, hamburgers? All out of hamburger meat. But that's just something you grow up saying. It's a colloquialism. It's a colloquialism. But that sounds delicious, Angie. You're all good then. You're all good then. I see a stem. Play very rarely can get a meat at the pantry. Yeah, you very rarely get meat or milk for that matter at the pantry, right? Don't get to go more than once a month, and you can only get 1 pound of hamburger and 1 package of nasty hot dogs. Well, Angie, what'll happen here is that people people will hunt and then they'll donate all that venison. But the people who go to the pantries by culture don't eat venison. So, oh man, I just didn't send it yet. Angie, that's totally my fault. I've been so fucking weird because of being hurt and stuff. So I'm honestly, I've been a little kind of shy about anything because I've been hurt. So I've been kind of shy about going out. So I will totally do it. I will totally do it. Please, please, I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. You'll see. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. If it shows up, you'll see. Yeah. Don't believe me. You'll see. Yeah, Angie, it's messed me up. I'm not used to being hurt, for one, and I'm not used to longer recoveries. Like, I think my pneumonia recovery was decent, but my freaking muscle recovery was bad. And I'm not used to that. But again, I'm a little smaller. I lost weight. And I lost weight. Now I have to be stronger at this new weight. Do you understand what I mean? Now I have to rebuild a smaller frame. Dang. And when I got my bones x-rayed, kind of funny because it's around Halloween. So it was like looking at one of those t-shirts. But anyways, they're too spread out, right? So I got to lose weight up in here, so that they come back in. They're too spread out. I can't live like that. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. All that connective tissue is too far apart. And that could cause to me losing, connections with the other bones. That's just bad. Yeah, it's too long for me. It's too long for me. Thursday and Thursday. So yesterday was Thursday. That's 2 weeks. That's 2 weeks, Angie. That's too long. It took 10 days for anything. You know what I mean? Like, there was no relief for the first 10 days, and they didn't give me pain medication, So it sucked. And using that Midol stuff wasn't that great, dude. I don't like that feeling. It's a horrible feeling, man. What up, kid?
Not much.
Good news?
The big boss wasn't here today, so they said Sunday was good.
Okay, cool, Anton. No problem, man. I know you'll do it. Oh my God, 100. Let's see. Yeah, you actually had to have a bone density that found out you had osteoporosis at 45 and not even 45. Then you found out, I don't know, dyskinesia. Oh, dyskinesia. Okay, dyskinesia and neuropathy all within 6 months. Right. And my father has what I would call maybe orbital neuropathy. Everything on the outside's dead. He's very lucky to get by, honestly. His feet kind of flap and land. You know what I'm saying? So I have that in the future if I don't regulate what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And the thing, I get it, dyskinesia, that means movement, difficulty movement, or whatever I want to say. Unable to have your mobility. And the neuropathy, yeah. So like my dang, my pinky toes, right? They're dead. They're dead. You know what I mean? I hate that, but they're dead. Uncontrollable muscle twitches. Okay. You got it from being a guinea pig for those medications? Oh, right. I did a couple medications, but dang, man. I think I was on the placebo. I don't know. I think I was on... But that's so stupid when they give you $25 a week. Oh, God, it's not something to do, man. But gosh, I don't know. Maybe they advertise it right to you on the radio one week and they got you. Or the little kids newspaper, they fucking throw that shit in there. And then you get caught, you know? It's like we're at the airport years back and dude was opening it up and they were doing one of those. And I think they were doing like a, you know, sort of research chemical thing. But they were like, "Are you addicted to, you know, cocaine plus, you know, this and that?" And dude was like, "What is this ad?" He's like, "People call that?" And I was like, "Yeah, they call that because then they say, if you become part of our trial, we'll pay you $250 over 10 weeks or some shit, you know?" Oh, and your mom refused the doctor's okay ability to tell you what. Oh wow. So you weren't allowed to have your Ritalin, huh? Oh wow. Because she had a problem with Ritalin being an upper. And not allowing them to make the diagnosis, right? Ah, so they could not treat you properly for that.
Yo, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Gotta take a shower. Need to use the bathroom.
Nah, you're all good, man. So they couldn't properly treat you. They were blocked. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you got to be aware of these things. The only way to deal with them is be realistic and aware. You know, my mother would always kind of just say, "My stuff's perfect," and then we'll come back not perfect. My stuff's perfect. I'm like, mom, you know what I mean? So she would lie to herself. No, they made the diagnosis and they were allowed to ADHD. Oh, so then they gave you antipsychotics. That's the wrong thing. So that's the wrong thing. Yeah, they give you the wrong thing. Yeah. That's what dad was like. Yeah, my oldest sister is just like that, Angie. My other sister, when I talk to her, she's like, "Why don't you tell her?" And I'm like, "Do you really?" I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Like the chances of her outliving me are like nil. You know what I mean? They weren't allowed to told you so, or when they did tell you, you had all these other conditions, right? Because you weren't being treated for your primary, and then you're manifesting other symptoms, and then they're treating basically the wrong, what do you want to call it, the wrong course. They're treating the wrong course. And we live and learn, man, and we don't get a lot of opportunities for these things. Well, they measure them in decades, right? If you measure things in decades, like your health, think about it. Imagine there's only 7 of those. There's only 7 of them, you know? Make 3 mistakes out of 7, that's pretty bad. She didn't realize what was going on. Yeah, what was going to happen, but you know, after a while, you would have hoped she would have. Yeah, she should have come around, I believe, to the proper treatment and not worry about what she thought about the pills. The pills are not a moral judgment, because it wasn't like they didn't give you other medication, right? So the pills are not a moral judgment. You can't be like, "Oh, no, 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 I don't want you taking speed," because that's a knee jerk reaction that doesn't help. It's not progressive or long term productive. Yeah, if you measure it in decades, you got like 7, and you mess up 3 out of 7, it's pretty bad. Oh, you've taken all the antipsychotics and all the those psychiatric medications, yeah. Right, right. Yeah, we try to keep our children off of them in any case, you know. We've had a couple prescribed it over time, but it wasn't anything for them. They didn't do it. Hershey's got a pop up unboxing, Angie. I just got a note. Hershey's got an unboxing going on. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for coming through, man. We're going to go check that out. See what kind of love box Hershey got. I love that hat she got yesterday. It was pretty cool. And I liked it in the Western style. Yeah. A little bit of tilt to it. Well, if it's just an unboxing, it may not be that long. So I'm definitely going up there, Angie. I'm going to go check out Hershey right now. Everybody, man, thanks for the likes and the attendance. Take care and take care of each other.